Hi, this is your favorite musician slash vocal coach H of the stage. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to listen for the first time to Asha Bhosle. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And to a song called, let me just try this. Let me try this. Chura Liya Tumne. Let me know if I did that correctly. I think she's one of those legendary Indian singers, but it seems that she's most known for her singing in Hindi cinema. So let's see what this is all about. Playing with a glass. Nice. It almost feels like a metronome. Yeah! Such feel-good music. This kind of reminds me of Mexican music. I don't know why, it sounds like mariachis. At least the guitar playing. But this thing is clearly Indian, you know, like these bells in the background. And the percussions. So, I want to hear her sing. I'm so, you know. Okay, what's with these Indian women, you know? For some reason, they all sound so young, so, I don't know, childish. Her voice sounds like a voice from maybe, I don't know, 14-year-old girl, you know. It sounds so young, so fresh. It's like she is in her best condition. I don't know how she sounded before. Did she sound even higher than this? But this sounds so, you know, so rich. It sounds so healthy, and I think that pretty much has to do with a wonderful technique that all of these singers, well, most of these Indian singers that I've reacted to use, you know. They use really a natural kind of way of singing, you know. A lot of it has to do with them singing a little bit nasally, so it doesn't hurt their throat at all. It's not resonating there, so I don't know. It just sounds healthy and rich. Her voice is so high. Such a beautiful soprano. I can imagine her and Shreya Ghoshal singing together. Shreya Ghoshal H. Okay, before I say that, I hope this woman is alive still. I don't know when this was, you know, recorded or anything. It says here 1988. So sorry if I said something inappropriate here. But Shreya and Asha, again, Shreya Ghoshal, dude, both have this really, you know, beautiful, like little girl voice, which is so wonderful. I don't know. It sounds so well with these classical instruments, you know, like the violins, the string instruments, and even with these kind of mariachi guitars here. Man, this is like cultural blend. I don't know. Very simple rhythm, but it just makes you want to dance. Whoa. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. How she starts with a very open vowel, then she closes it, very quickly. She kind of makes it muffled. And, I haven't heard anything quite like this before. Listen to this one more time. It happens like in a millisecond. She starts very open, then she kind of just closes it. And let's listen to it one more time. Kind of nasally a lot, but she brings a lot of that vibrato there. It's like putting sprinkles on an already great cake. It just sounds and, tastes wonderful. Beautiful. And this, it's like just letting the tone out there. And the dynamic work. How she quiets down here. Nice. Again with those trills. This sounds amazing. Man. When is this COVID thing gonna end? I want to travel. I want to see the world. This makes me want to go everywhere. And the orchestra is playing, wonderfully. A lot of people here. So a couple of things that I've noticed about Asha is that a lot of Indian singers that I've already listened to use a lot of these kind of rags and stuff like that in their music. Even if it's a pop song, rags are somehow still getting into it, making it really, sounding authentic, sounding Indian. Here, I don't hear too many of those kind of rag, trills, or it actually sounds pretty pop to me. It's some kind of mariachi, classic pop, not electronic pop, not something that you hear like on radio. It sounds like an old school pop song. At least that's the feeling that I get. Let me know. And let me know what the song is about. Again with the same thing. Beautiful. I like that stop on the drums. It sounds just like a break, then she sings, and then the trumpet starts. It's just a wonderful kind of way of communicating with the instruments. And I love this da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na melody. Listen to it one more time. It's just like one interval. Okay, we had a bit of Indian trills there. Just small, ornaments. Nice. Ah, great. So these aha sounds, I would say a short vocalize. There were 4 of them, and none of them were the same. The first one was kind of staying there. The second one went a bit down. I can't remember. I just listened to it once. Then it went somewhere up there, and the fourth one, was completely different. Let's listen to it one more time. It just sounded wonderful. First one stays there. So the first one, the second one, the third one goes up there, and the fourth one is like a resolution. So let's do it one more time just to really make sure we did it right. Now, I'm pretty sure that I'm hitting all the right notes, but because of this kind of nasally and frontal place tone that I'm not used to singing in this way, it just doesn't sound like that. But at the same time, it will really take a lot of time to really imitate her, this way. And, when we're trying to learn, it's not really good just to imitate somebody. It's okay to sometimes impersonate them to see where they're going, what they're doing, but not to imitate them, exactly, not to impersonate them. That's just, copying it. What's the use of that? Anyway, I really enjoyed the song. Vocally, it wasn't too complex. I've heard, more complex stuff coming from India, but I don't know, it kind of resonates with me more because it's kind of more similar to Western music. I'm not saying it is really, but when it comes to melody, it's not that complicated and it's just more easier to kind of digest in that way. Rags are kind of complicated even for people from India. A lot of them don't really understand everything happening behind rags. At least that's the impression that I get from the comment section. I did a video learning a bit about rags. You can check it out here so you can get a better understanding yourself. But all in all, this was just a beautiful piece of music. Very fluid, nothing too complex, I would say, at least when it comes to vocal melody. Instruments here were just great. The trumpet, the guitars, the whole string ensemble, the percussions, everything was just well packed. I wouldn't say that anything was kind of taking the lead too much. No, you had a short trumpet section here and there. You had some guitar, I would say, solos at the beginning, but nobody was really, fighting for a center of attention. And I think that's just a wonderful musical symbiosis. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, like it, share with your friends, consider subscribing and hit that bell to get notified about my next videos. If you really enjoyed this video, it will mean the world to me if you join my Patreon community. That's where everything is happening. You get to see these videos before anybody else. You get to suggest video ideas for my next reactions and a lot of other perks. Please check it out. There's something for everybody there. If you're interested in singing lessons, check out my website, singeverything.com. Consider booking a lesson and I can teach you a thing or two. I do lessons through Skype, Zoom, what's video call, mainly through Zoom, but whatever works for you. And what can I say? You look wonderful and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.